How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video, coming at you with more Indiana Jones Adventure Series. We are kicking off the Temple of Doom wave with Short Round. Super excited to get him. I did have the 3.75 figure at one point, but I don't know. I sold it like a year ago when they announced that this was coming out, so I was like, I don't need 3.75 because I don't collect him. So it is really nice to get a replacement for that. So with all that being said, let's take a closer look at the box, then we'll get this bad boy open. Taking a look at the box, we have Indiana Jones, the Adventure Series. There is a render and some artwork of Short Round. Build an artifact on the front with the stone, the Ankara stone, Sankara stones, and this big skull. Short Round, Hasbro, all that good stuff on the front. On this side, Indiana Jones Adventure Series and some nice artwork of Ke Kwan, Short Round from various scenes in Temple of Doom. Looks really good. I love the artwork on these boxes. Always love the artwork. It looks great. On the back, we have Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Short Round, and a render of the figure with the build and artifact and all the accessories. Temple of Doom was the first Indiana Jones film I saw, so it does have a special place in my heart. And on this side, we get build and artifact, the entire wave, Short Round, Dial of Destiny, Indy and Helena Shaw, and then two versions of Indy from Temple of Doom instead of a Willy or a Malaram. What the F, Hasbro. But with all of that being said, let's get this bad boy open. And here is Short Round out of the box with a couple of his accessories on. He comes with a soft goods jacket, which is really cool and interesting in my opinion. And he also comes with a removable hat because he comes with two different options, but we'll go over accessories later. And I gotta say, the likeness is pretty good. He's looks like Short Round. It looks like Ke Kwan when he was a kid. We've got his pants and his shoes, his New York Giants hat, because they don't exist anymore, but it's all good stuff. Super happy to have him in the collection. Checking out his height, he's gonna be a lot shorter, but that's because he's like a 10-year-old. He stands at just about 4 inches, which should be right in scale with 6 inch. He's like 4 feet tall, so, or sorry, 6 inch scale, yeah. I said it right, what am I talking about? Going over his accessories, first of all, let me grab it out of his hand. We have his New York Giants hat, which just fits right on his head. That's really cool. Really nice that they included that. I mean, they have to, it's Short Round's signature. We get his soft goods jacket, which is also really nice. Nicely stitched, sits on him well when it's on his body, so that's always nice. We get the torch that he used to burn Indy's chest with. I love you! And he burned his chest. And then fedora that he can wear, fits right on his head, so that means it does not fit on Indy's head. We get a lot of accessories here. Then we get the little voodoo doll that the Maharaja or whatever the kid was using to torture Indiana while he was fighting the big thuggy cult guy. And then we get Short Round's knife. So yeah, that's it for the accessories on Short Round. There he is with Indy's hat on. I always have to go back and film this afterwards when I do the accessories, but he also comes with the build and artifact piece that clicks in here just like that. I think it should, if I don't break it. There we go, it just goes in like that. And then we've got another part of the skull, jaw, stones, and snake. That's all we're missing, so 3 more figures. Going over the articulation, we have the double barbell system on his head and neck, so really lots of movement there. Forward that far, backward that far. Shoulders come up about that far. There is no butterfly joint, but that's okay because he's small. We get a hinge and a single joint at the elbow. The hands are on a peg like they were. No torso articulation, but we do always got his suspenders in there. That's cool. But we do get a ball peg at the torso. Leg comes up that far, back that far. Single action movement. Thigh cut up there. Cut at the knee for swivel, and of course rockers on the ankles. So pretty decent articulation, even though it's limited. Should be double, but it's all good because he looks great and he poses great. First up, for scale and comparison in the Adventure Series, we have Short Round with Indy from his 2 main looks from Temple of Doom, other than the end, which hopefully is coming sometime soon, because I am so excited for that Indiana Jones figure with the tattered clothes and all that stuff. That's like peak Harrison Ford. I love that so much. It's so great. But we have Club Obi-Wan Indy and Raiders Indy, but like I said, very beginning of Temple of Doom, right after the opening sequence, and all that stuff, and Short Round looks like that for most of it. So perfect comparison right there, and he's perfectly scaled in my opinion, so it works out. Next up, for some ladies in the Adventure series, because we don't have Willie for whatever freaking reason, so stupid, you have to make Willie at some point. You have to at least go back and make Willie in Malaram, and I'll be happy. I'll be like, okay, no Nazis, no none of that stuff. Just main characters from the movies, because we're getting Marcus Brody even, and we're getting, you know, Henry Jones Sr., so we need Willie. Come on. But here he is with Lena Shaw, also from the same wave, so I have her video coming, already done, but I want to do short rounds first because I'm more excited to upload that. And then we have Marion from Raiders of the Lost Ark. For some Adventure series bad guys, because it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting any bad guys from Temple of Doom, here he is with Belloc and Tote from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I think that's it for Adventure series comparison. For some Marvel Legends comparison, here he is with our Renew Your Vows Spider-Man and our Hand Ninja, because you could use him to fight Short Round in India if you wanted to. You know, he's a ninja. They've fought ninjas. Short Round is Chinese, I'm pretty think. So I'm pretty think, is that what I said? For some Power Rangers, we have our basic white Tiger Megazord and our Lightning Collection Fighting Spirit Green Ranger with the Dino Thunder Jason David Frank head sculpt on there. For some Star Wars Black Series, here he is with Omega and Thrawn. Omega is the only other like child-sized figure that I have. Wait, that's not true. There is my NECA Newt from Alien 2, so the only 3 that I have. Psh, Alien 2, aliens, what the heck is wrong with me? Lastly, here he is with SH Figuarts, Shin Ultraman, and Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey. So with all of that being said, I will say that the Indiana Jones Adventure Series short round was totally worth it to me. And if you think it was totally worth it to watch this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below for me, please. And if you're not subscribed, hit that button as well so you can come back every week for my content, because I do upload weekly. And also comment down below, let me know what you think of this line. If you wish Hasbro would continue it, even though it seems like it's dead after the Last Crusade wave comes out. They said we'd get Crystal Skull figures, they said a lot of things, but it seems like 3 waves is gonna be it for this, unfortunately. But like I said, I am super excited to have short round, so let me know, comment down below, let me know what you think, how your day is going, all that good stuff. I love you, I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.